If you look at that weekly chart and you ask yourself, okay, forget that it's a weekly chart. Where does it look like it's reaching for? It's going to keep moving up or keep moving down until it gets to a specific level. What is that level? If it's going up, it's going to go to an old high because there's buy side above that. Whose buy stops are up there? Large funds. There's a reason for it to go up there. Okay. It's not buying pressure that's leading it there. The algorithm is just drawing up to that. When it gets there, it doesn't know that traders have paired themselves with those orders. It doesn't have that understanding. It just knows that that's where they are going to be residing. The algorithm doesn't know where your stop is and doesn't know where my stop is. It knows where every pool of liquidity would be, which is common sense. It's above old highs and below old lows. And whatever has happened recently, sell side's been taken. Okay. Make it real simple, ICT. What's it going to do? It's going to go for an imbalance above market price, which would be a SIBI. And I haven't forgotten. I told you I would differentiate that. It's going to reach up into that. Or if it continues through that, that would be your first objective to get into that SIBI, but then trade to an old weekly high to tap into buy side above that weekly high. Then we sit still. We wait. Because what are we waiting for? We don't know if it's going to reverse there, and we don't need to fucking know. You just wait and see if it does. If it doesn't and it starts to continue more, fine, no problem. You continue with the buy side and you continue looking for what's the next draw on liquidity on that weekly chart. That's the number one principle for knowing what daily bias is. Why should that weekly chart be going anywhere? What's it reaching for? And reverse everything I just said for when it's bearish. If we have recently traded into a SIBI and moved lower from it, and we haven't taken out a short-term low or trade into its nearby buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, the fair value gap that would have a green candle or bullish candle in between the two candles that would frame a fair value gap. If it hasn't traded down into that yet, that's your draw on liquidity. So until it does that, I'm thinking I'm going to sell model until we get there. Isn't that fucking easy? Isn't that easy? You need fucking harmonic fucking patterns on your fucking chart to trade. Why can't you just do this? You need all these moving averages and fucking indicators and shit on there. No. The things I do are not complicated. Understanding the language so that way I can communicate what it is that I'm looking for in terms of a myriad of opportunities. I have lots of approaches. I have lots of tools and concepts. Because guess what? There's lots of fucking opportunities out there. And they're not always cookie cutter. So you get these 20-year-olds, oh, ICT is too complicated. He's got too many concepts. He's got too many tools. He's got too many. Because I'm a fucking well-rounded trader. I've been around for a long time. I got a lot of fucking weapons in my arsenal. And the longer you do this, you'll do it too. You'll have one choice set up, one weapon of choice that you love using, your fucking bazooka. Okay. Mine's a 50 caliber Barrett. Okay. That's my one shot, one kill. I look for that each week. If I don't have it, no problem. I'll pull out my fucking 9mm and plink fucking shit. That's no problem. I can still take shit down with that. But I go in looking through my scope on my 50 caliber with what I just outlined right here. I don't need a fucking video to do this. I can explain it to you. And when you're listening to me and you're considering how you do your routine and what you've not been doing and versus something like this and how simple it is. It takes me longer to talk about it, even condensing it in the beginning, than it does to do it. And you make that a pattern, a routine that you do every single week. And in the beginning, you don't go in trying to predict it because right now you now have it. And the worst thing you can do tonight is, okay, the market's going to open up. Fuck it. I'm going in all in. I'm going to get funded, or I got a funded account. I'm risking it all. He's just told us the secrets. He spilled the fucking beans. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get it. Oh, you're going to get it. All right. You're going to get fucking creamed because you're trying to do something you don't know how to do yet. So now, since I've shared this with this community and everyone listening, I want you to go forward until February. Do no trades with this. Don't do any trades at all. I want you to use what I just outlined in this space, study it, and then you determine whether or not there's any validity to what I just taught you. Don't take my word for this. Don't believe any fucking thing I've said to you here or anytime other anywhere, because everything I've said has always been an invitation for you to see what I've said is the truth. You'll see it in your own charts and your own results. You will see it. And it won't matter what anybody else says about what you're learning because you'll know it's real. And nobody can take that away from you. And the feeling of knowing what it's likely to do and it fucking paints in your own chart real time and you watch it come to pass, that's a feeling like fuck. That's like knowing the winning lottery numbers every fucking week.